407 years ago.
I hate you.
This podcast was established by our forefathers.
Why are you always talking about freaking like all of a sudden?
No, it's the 5 founding fathers. It's 5 of us.
But they call the four, like B4, F-O-R-E, not F-O-U-R.
The 4 horsemen.
The 4 horsemen of the apocalypse established.
Then who
the
was
American
that?
Constitution.
Because
470 years ago. We are joined here once again by the fabulous, industrious George.
Fabulous. Hey,
Bountiful, formidable Mario.
What's good?
Big, beautiful,
Bodacious
Mario.
Curvaceous Mario.
Nice. I got curves.
And special guest once again. Back-to-back episodes. What do you want to be referred to again?
I forgot.
I don't want to dox you.
You don't want to talk to me?
Dox you. Like release personal information.
Yeah, I forgot what it was.
You guys didn't even edit the episode.
Apothecary table.
It said both.
Alright, Mario's sister.
Mario's sister, apothecary table. Chiva.
Apothecary table? What's that?
Alright, well, do we have breaking news today?
Well, we do have breaking news.
George,
okay.
We're just in.
This just in. Coming from Mario Square.
Just in.
It's legit just like this happened today at around 4 o'clock straight.
Mm-hmm.
You're so loud.
So this is Mario's episode. Go on, Mario.
Yeah, this just happened today, January 17, 2019.
19?
19.
New Year.
That's true.
Oh my god, this chair's so loud.
I know it is. Besides this, like, this is just a hobby, and
Excuse me?
it's a hobby. This is a hobby, and
Are you saying this is not a business profession that we are looking to get money out of?
for now it's a hobby.
For now.
For now it's a hobby,
Okay.
and all of us, most of us, have other jobs.
I said three
Okay,
out of
no.
four.
Just keep
Yeah.
going.
All right, and when today at 4 o'clock, I was actually fired from my job, which is actually from Walmart, for reasons. Should I just say it?
It's up to you.
It's up to you. It's your news.
Episode, man.
It's your episode.
It depends how much you want to... You scared of Walmart?
I'm not scared of Walmart.
Then go ahead and say it.
They're going to say your
Let's just clarify that it's not... He's not calling out like every Walmart. It's just a specific Walmart that he worked at.
Yeah.
We're not going to say which
He's
one.
not defaming
the
franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just this
He's
specific
talking
one,
about
this
his situation.
management, this like, you know, like everyone from there.
Everyone saw me as everyone saw me that I was like the best worker there, straight up. Even my manager told me, "Hey, you're the best one there. I'm just sorry to let you go. Like, you're a legit one that caught people trying to steal."
Did you actually ever catch people?
Yeah, I did.
He caught over like $1,000 worth of stuff
Whoa.
once, just from in person.
And overall, I caught $3,569.
He's only worked there for shut up.
I've only worked there for about 5 months.
That's a good number.
Yeah, he's only worked there for a few months.
That's good. That's great. You know why? You know how I know?
How do you know?
The head manager straight up walked up to me and she was like, "Because of you, we legit get bonuses."
Oh, I don't get bonus. But go ahead. Sorry.
From what we saved, that releases our shrink. And
Oh, I see. So you're allowed to gain. You pretty much make sure you guys turn a profit, or you turn more of a profit.
Yes, we turn more of a profit, and
Yeah.
thanks to me,
You make sales.
we make sales.
Got it.
Okay.
Retail.
And
By the way, just a side note, retail's like the best thing to work at.
What?
Retail? I would
It's the best.
for a minimum wage kind of job.
Yeah.
Aside from anything with tip, because you're doing like less work for more of your money, I would say, rather than like a fast-paced fast food environment or something.
Yeah, fast food.
Less stress.
Yeah,
I would
fast
say.
food is no.
I would never work
I would
at
not do
fast
fast food. No tips. A lot of stress. Hours are tough.
No.
Schedules are tight.
And you get tired of the food because you're just like, I'm always doing this all day, so it's like you don't
get
want to
tired of it. I mean, if it's the only
Unless
job you
you're
can
Otani.
get, then go for it.
Unless you're Otani.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, yeah, they saw me and they said, "Hey, you're the best person here," like at the door, and I used to be an AP associate. Right? That's
Asset protection.
Asset protection associate, and I was the one right there trying to prevent theft, you know.
Uh-huh.
And I was talking to my manager, and I was like, that is not, like, they told me that I was getting released because of my tardies and all that. And I was
Really?
like, but I was never late. I was only late once.
So they lied to you?
Most
Basically?
likely. And he pulled me off to the side and was like, they're scared of you, that's why.
Oh.
They didn't want me to go up to corporate and to talk about what happened in that incident. So yes, Sylvia, I did get fired. I did. And I'm sort of glad
I
on
would
that.
say you got let go.
Well,
I would say you
Why
got.
don't you stay,
I would say you got terminated.
Getting you fired isn't going to stop you from going
I would
out
say
to
you got
work.
terminated.
well, yeah, but still,
Oh.
they were scared of me, and I
got laid off.
got laid off.
No,
You
laid
got-
off is more like
You got murked.
they're making cuts.
Yeah, laid off they
Yeah.
straight up fired you.
Mm-hmm.
They fired me,
They fired you.
and I was gonna quit them in
You
Uh-huh.
told me
they
treating you unfairly.
they didn't treat me fairly. They didn't respect my hours that I was supposed to not work. They gave me hours on my days off. Straight up. I put in availability. They didn't accept it. I put in about 4 availability forms. They did not accept any of them. So the 5th one, I was like, you know what?
What's availability?
Like the days I can work, and the days I
Days
can't
you
work.
can and
Oh,
cannot
okay,
work.
okay.
Like in this time frame, I'm able to work.
They don't do
You
that
put in
at
a
TSA.
request.
But they're basically like you work when we
Full
tell
time,
you
right?
to.
That's what you're full time though. Aren't
Yeah.
you?
No, I'm part time.
You're part time.
Yeah, and they, the days we get to choose our schedules we get to choose our schedules every 6 months.
Yeah.
So
I see. Because you
yeah.
have a standard block that you can.
And it's by seniority, so
But-
they don't care what
So high school seniors get the first choice.
no.
By the way,
You're dumb.
by the way,
College senior.
How long you've been working at TSA gets you the first choice.
by
What
the
do
way,
you- what do you,
Mario's
like. Wait, sorry. Like, how do you promote from like? Do you start off as a freshman or something?
I hate you.
By the way, Mario's sister works at TSA.
She's
But
TSA agent. She will frisk you
Just
With
let's
or
just
without
let's just put that
All
out
these
there.
boys
So like,
have felt it.
with or without
Oh.
consent.
let's just
Do you feel bad when you frisk a underage guy?
I don't.
Do you feel morally?
I don't do men where it's gender
It's-
specific.
okay.
Yeah, I
Trigger warning. Trigger warning.
don't.
sorry?
warning.
Okay.
Where's the third line for non-binary?
Yeah, but-
So if they come in, if they
You get
come
back.
in and they're like transgender or something,
Like myself.
the rule
Well,
is.
okay, let's not use those labels.
I hate you.
Not subjugated to the patriarchy.
Okay,
images.
if
Just
they
kidding,
come in
people.
and they're
and they don't subjugate to the
if they're
patriarchy.
biologically a male and
What
they
does that
show
mean?
up
Sorry?
looking more feminine,
So what does that mean though?
he's just kidding. We should go back to Mario's
Mario's
story.
story.
I want to
Yeah.
hear
Yeah.
what she does. I actually do want to hear what they do with trans
Oh
people
my.
with the TSA.
So do I. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Go
what
ahead,
happens?
go
What
ahead.
happens?
Trans
What
people
happens?
with the TSA.
Go
If they come up and they if a male comes through and he looks like a female, we're just gonna treat him as if he was a female. We press the girl button.
You press buttons?
Yeah, because the machine that whooshes around where you have to put your hands up, everyone sees it. Like there's 2 buttons there. One's pink and one's blue. Press the pink one for a girl, blue one for a boy.
And they go to a different line?
No, no,
What?
no. If you alarm anywhere, we just have to pat that area down.
Oh, okay.
See, but if you
But-
press the boy button for the,
How many times you pat?
Yeah,
I
how
pat
many
it down
times do they pat
until
you?
I
How many
feel
times
like
is,
it's clear.
How
Until
many
I feel
times is,
it's
like,
clear.
Have you ever had to?
Inappropriate?
Have you ever had to take someone into the other room?
Whenever they ask for it, because we have these advisements we have to do.
Oh,
They
okay.
ask for it? Oh wait, who asked for it?
So we tell them, do you want to do this here or do you want to do it in private?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Have you ever had to take anyone in private? Like, let's say, like, you know, because
Well,
you think they have
forcefully.
something.
get the glove out? When you ever get the glove out?
I always have a glove on.
No, but I'm saying
know,
like
right? When
you,
you get
know
the-
what he means. You know
when you
what
get
he
the petroleum jelly.
No, we
No.
don't. We don't do none of. We don't. If it has to go there, we call the cops.
means. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Put your web shooter in their spider web.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so go ahead.
All right,
It's
all
the
right, Mario.
whole-
Let's get back to
Wait,
Mario's
you
story.
guys still do dumbass podcast?
Yes, we're doing.
We're doing one right now.
It's
This is
on.
it?
Yeah, this is it.
Hi.
You're dumb.
What's up, America?
Layla wants to call.
And parts of China, including Hong Kong.
Do they still have internet? No, I'm just kidding.
Do they?
Government shut down. No one has internet. I don't even know why we're making this right now.
For real.
Government
That's true.
shut down.
I think the smog ruins the PCs over there.
Does it?
Does it? I don't even know.
It has to do something.
To some extent, right?
It's moist over there.
It
is
is.
Yeah.
moist.
Well,
Right? Moist, more
Mario?
like freaking.
Damp?
Yeah. Alright, go ahead,
So you've
Mario.
never
Let's
done
get back to
cavity
Mario's
search?
story. 'Cause
so they're afraid of me, and they didn't want me to go.
They weren't afraid of you. They were afraid of what
You could do.
okay, so
I
do you
could
wanna tell us the story of what happened, or like from the start?
Do you
or
guys wanna hear?
how do you wanna?
All right. So this one day they issued a new way to check receipts. All right, and as an AP associate, we're supposed to check the receipts, which is scanning the receipt, which is completely idiotic. Like the system's like so stupid.
You have to scan each receipt. No?
Scan each receipt and scan everything that's outside
You
of
have to
a
scan
bag.
everything that comes out of the store.
Everything that scans out comes out of the store, but
So
that's
everybody-
outside of a bag.
So say so. Oh, wait.
So
if
like
it's not
water
contained
bottles.
in a bag.
Okay.
So like water
I have to
bottles.
scan.
Okay.
So like the water cases on the bottom, any little things that's outside of a bag,
Or
I
if
need
they
to
didn't
scan.
buy a bag and they just have everything loose, he's got to do all that.
Oh,
Scan
okay.
But it's
everything.
easier to take stuff if you have it in a bag.
That's why.
But you're not allowed to look through the bag.
We are. It's just we could like check and see what's inside. We can't look with that new thing pushed out.
You have to do everybody's thing.
Everybody's.
I always walk out.
Oh, I
isn't-
literally I put
Me
my
too.
thing in my backpack and the lady didn't say anything because I paid and then I bought foundation and I paid and I just put it in my bag
Shove it in your bag.
and then I
Yeah.
left.
I would have.
We're not allowed to check backpacks. We're not allowed to check purses.
They didn't ask me if I bought anything.
I would have thought it was something where it's like, you know how when you're walking out, how it was in the old days where they wouldn't like check each bag, like they would just, you would just walk out and then like the thing would beep,
Mhm.
you know, it's
But that
or
only
it's
happens
to be like sure, right? Like,
I feel like
in case it doesn't have one.
Self
in case it
checkout, huh? That's what's.
That's what's screwing us over.
You guys are probably losing
Oh,
a
okay,
lot.
okay.
Everybody,
Yeah.
like, you have 6 bananas.
Oh
only
yeah,
scan
back then
5.
they didn't have that, huh?
They never. No, that's like
Yeah,
a new
okay.
thing coming. What, last year?
Yeah. Okay. That makes
It's
sense.
recent, and then they're gonna get like a new remodel and
I
everything.
feel like it's so easy just to take
It is.
something like that.
It is.
Okay,
And it's
so
making your like the
The
AP jobs
Mhm.
a lot harder.
It is, and they wanted us to scan each and every item that's in, like, that's outside of a bag.
Is that for inventory
Yeah.
purposes or
Yeah.
just for? Oh, so
We had to.
you have to, yeah.
So I think the third day that came out,
uh
this one random lady walks on into Walmart, nothing wrong, and while she was walking, so she walks in, buys everything, walks out. She comes back in, and she holds her phone up to start recording, like a coworker of mine, and she was like, "I don't give you the consent to do that." All right, so she moved her phone to me and my other coworker, which is there's like a lane, and me and him were up there, and we didn't know.
Yeah.
And so she was like, "All right, I'll just record them." And she recorded me and my coworker, and I was like, "No, you don't I don't give you the consent to." And she kept on recording. So I was like, "You know what? This is not gonna go anywhere. I need a management." And my coworker was actually talking to her, saying, "Hey, you can't record in here, blah blah blah. It's illegal to record in here."
Is it though?
It is.
Yeah.
It's illegal to
In,
record it in public property, which that is public or not
Private?
private
Private
right,
property,
private.
yeah.
That's what I meant.
So I was like, I got tired of it.
right, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have one question though.
What happened?
When you work somewhere, right?
Mhm.
Usually, when like you get accepted and everything, and you do the interview and all that, you basically sign away like a couple things,
Some
right?
rights.
Like some rights. Like there's certain things that you can't do.
I've read
or
what I signed, and there's nothing.
There's
about
nothing about
Mm-mm.
recording,
Mm-mm.
cause
It just said recording's illegal in the building.
yeah, cause I get that, but I'm saying like, what if it's something where it's like
Like what you
the-
signed early on, where Walmart is not subjugated to,
Yeah.
or I don't know. Nobody ever reads those though.
But Mario's story goes on, and he he asked for management's help. Like, they're supposed to have your back.
They are.
And they're supposed to have your back. And in Mario's case, they didn't.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just continue with Mario's story, and then.
So I called for management on the walkie, and told him my coworker, because he stepped aside to talk to management. Like, hey, we need help. No response at all. At all.
Like, you walkie, you radioed.
Yeah, we walkie. Hey, we need management up here. Someone's recording, and manager, would you guys mind coming up here? No response. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go get a management myself. So I left my area to go to the right, and I saw a CSM, customer service manager. All right. And I told her, hey, someone's recording us in the building, and we need you to talk to her. And the person was like, no, why is she recording? Like, why would she record you two? And she was cowering in like a little corner. So I saw her higher up, and I was like, hey, someone's recording in the building. We need help right now. Like, this is serious. Like, we don't want her recording us. We don't want any of that. And he was like, fine. Like, he sighed and was like, fine. So I had to pull him aside from up there to actually talk to her. And while they were talking, he didn't ask her to leave. He didn't ask her to stop recording. He didn't call the cops, anything. And he didn't.
What did he tell her?
Have a nice day. That's pretty much it. He didn't ask her to stop. He didn't ask her, like, not to do, like, to stop, you know?
Yeah.
And you're supposed to stop, like.
Yeah.
And when I asked him, I was like, hey, you could have trespassed her. You could have told her to stop. You could have kicked her out.
Yeah, kick her out usually.
Or you could have called the cops. And he was like, but she's a customer. And I'm like, she recorded us. She violated our safety, like our privacy, and recorded us without permission. And all he said was, it's a customer. And I'm like,
he's afraid.
Nah. He's afraid. So I was like, you know what? She's a customer. And I'm just an employee. And right then and there, I walked out to clock out.
What was his job, though? Like, what was his role?
He's the head manager.
He's a store manager?
No,
my question,
as in, like, a support manager.
My question is, who was this lady? Was she, like, a random
lady.
And she was just recording you guys just to record you guys?
Just to record the new process that we are doing, and
but
how
then
Walmart is, like...
But is it, like, for her, do you know, right? Like, of course, like, there's a chance that you don't, right? But I'm asking, like, do you know if it was for her own personal thing, or is it because she worked for Walmart?
They like to police themselves, like they just like to get up and be trying for righteousness or whatever. Just
do something of that sort.
Do something for the injustices.
They're
inconvenient. They think they're saving people.
Because they go into your store,
they
buy your stuff, and they come out and they said, "Oh, they're checking my ticket. They're they're accusing me of stealing." Like, you don't have to go to Walmart. You don't have to buy shit.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you know how they, for example, like, if that person, what if it wasn't an actual, like, customer? Like, it's one of those people that they go in and they pretend like they're customers, even though they're actually, like, they either work higher up or
they wouldn't have been confusion within management.
Yeah, that's true. But then maybe was
she acting inappropriately?
Huh?
Was the lady recording acting inappropriately?
Yeah, and then you're right, huh? Because then he wouldn't have gotten let go because of.
Because if it was another person, he'd be, "Oh, sorry for the misunderstanding. Like, we're just filming."
Yeah.
And they would have told you. They're not gonna film you with. They're not gonna film him. Like, if a higher up or from another company was sent to investigate, they would have a pen and paper and, like, a sign sheet. They wouldn't have. They wouldn't record physically.
Yeah.
They would have a checklist, and then
they
wouldn't tell Mario. Well, if it got to that level, they'd be, oh shoot, like, some issues were involved. Then they would start talking.
Yeah.
But if she's like this person, she wouldn't just start recording. Like.
Yeah, that's true. So I just find it weird because it's like how the management, like, he knows what the heck is going on. So why are you gonna act like like, oh, it's a customer, so now all of a sudden the customer is always right.
He was probably afraid of her calling and complaining like, oh, like,
yeah, but
why are they telling me this?
Yeah, but it's dumb because okay, you could tell that she's gonna be petty, right?
Yeah.
By the way that she's recording and everything. So okay, you don't want to deal with it, but it's dumb that they go through the great length of, they go as far as to fire you, just because of that. And it's like, are you serious? Like, you know, like you didn't want to deal with that, but now you're gonna have to deal with this, you know? Like,
yeah,
they made a bad mistake,
and they didn't just fire you, right? Like
they fired 5 other people.
They fired 5 other people.
Were they all a part of the incident?
No, I was the only one that was a part of the incident that I know.
So then
It doesn't make any sense. And what I've heard, like this one from my other coworker, she actually got touched at the workplace and no one wanted to help her.
Whoa!
She got molested. Someone grabbed her ass.
From
by a coworker?
By a customer.
By a customer.
A customer.
And
at the same store?
Yeah, same store. And she caught from management.
And the manager's like, that's a customer.
The management didn't want to help her.
He's
the
always
right. I'm sorry, I can't. There's nothing I do.
Customers are always right.
Customers are always right.
Oh my god, come on, man.
The management's supposed to have your back. Like,
And
literally.
You know what's the problem?
In
There's too many managers at a Walmart.
Not just that, but some don't want to work as hard as others, right?
If there's that many, then the responsibility gets branched out to too many of them, so they don't feel like it's their responsibility.
Yeah, they're like, whatever.
They're like,
you know,
this guy will do it.
I'm
This guy will work
either
it.
way.
Yeah, this guy's gonna handle it. I don't have to stress my. But if there's only like 2 managers, then both of them, or say if there's only one, then he has to. He's in charge. He's responsible for anything that goes wrong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But if there's so many, they're
They're
not gonna go out of their way. Because they feel like
because someone else could do it.
Yeah, they're like, somebody else could do it.
Yeah, and
know?
they're gonna blame him. You know, like in this case, since there's a lot more, right?
There's so many managers.
Then
Like, I bet if
like,
that was the store manager, he would have done something more.
How many managers?
There's,
by the way,
it goes by
store,
section, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's one store manager, there's department managers, there's section managers.
See,
there's other. It's way too much.
so that's like probably like what, give or take 6.
No, way more.
Way more than that, dude.
Give or take
like
10.
10 to 15.
10 to 15.
God.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Amounts of
And when I
managers.
work, there's one
And-
manager per day, like during a shift. Like there's 3 managers throughout the day, but it's 1 per shift. So there's always only 1 person in charge. But I get that you have to for something like Walmart. Like the place is so huge and it can't be run.
Yeah, but like
When I
thing
used
is,
to-
there's like
But for
way
customer
too many.
service, there should, or for associate service, maybe human resources
Yeah.
or something. It's
Yeah.
just.
When I used to work, there were like only 3 managers, like 1 cashier manager, 1
they're in
floor
charge of.
manager, and 1
You have your
driver
people,
manager.
you know.
Mhm.
You're in charge of these people.
Yeah.
But over there, it's like they're in charge of their own thing. It's not they're in charge of you people,
real.
or they're not liable for anything that happens to any of you guys.
It just didn't make sense. That's
Yeah.
the one thing
That's-
What's
because
what's
it's like
cool about our job is literally like in our manual. It says, if you can't handle this, call a supervisor.
Yeah.
If you can't,
And then they're gonna go in there. They're gonna handle.
You
it.
don't, they literally told us because they sent us off to Fletsy. They told us, you don't get paid enough. You don't get paid enough to handle that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why.
So, and you get paid less than paid less
I
than
got
I did.
paid than less.
That's
than
what. Yeah,
So-
that's what I'm saying. Like kind of like with this, right? With so many managers, like they're all like all these people, like they're gonna be like, okay, I'm not getting paid enough to.
Yeah,
have
I'm not
to
getting
deal with
paid
this.
to deal with this guy.
Yeah, to deal with this
harassing me.
woman, to
Yeah.
deal with this guy that
That's
is
why
like
you
with
went
this
to
problem.
search for your manager.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
went to go talk to a
Someone
manager.
who is getting paid enough.
And
But I feel like
legit,
that's a problem with the system.
Yeah, because like for example, like
Just like the patriarchy, putting us transgender.
No, but for real, like it is a problem right now,
It
right?
is a
Like,
problem.
because there's some people that they go to work and they believe like, okay, I'm not getting paid enough, so I'm not gonna do enough work. But then here's the other person that has been working there for like already like 10 years, and then they're doing the same amount, or they're doing the same work that they are, but they're doing like twice as much.
They're not getting appreciated.
And then and then after it's like
their work gets unnoticed.
And if it goes under, right?
That's
If
what
that
happened
person
with
goes
me,
under, if
straight
that
up.
section goes under, then it's like they blame the person that's been there for 10 years. And it's like, well,
Yeah.
this newcomer isn't doing enough. And it's like, no, the both of you have to do enough.
Yeah,
in
it's like,
this
dude, it's like,
section.
dude, I've been doing this job for 10 years, and I've only had this problem once this new guy showed up.
Yeah. So why am I getting blamed
So why am
for
I
it?
getting blamed now?
And they're like,
That's
no.
the problem with, like, if you're under someone else's control, or if you have a boss. That's what sucks about having a boss. Because their problem is having getting the job being done.
Yeah.
You know, that's their only thing.
That's the only thing that they're worried about.
Because that's what they're getting paid to do.
The job getting done, but then they won't help you to get the job done.
Yeah. Because that's extra. It shouldn't be extra, but that's extra. And if you're a good manager, you're going to go above and beyond.
Yeah.
What your job is to help out your manager. Because those should be your friends, right? If that's who you work with, that's who you're spending the majority of your time with, right? So ideally, you'd want to make friends with these people. But some people just go into work just like, let's just get this over with, and then I'm getting out of here.
But you guys know what ticked me off the most?
What ticked you off the most, Mario?
When I went to go clock out, I went and talked to the store manager about the situation, what just happened.
The head honcho, right?
The head honcho.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to her. You know what the response? I told her like everything that happened. I told her everything. You know what the response I get? We're going to have a conference and see if you're right for this job.
Whoa.
And I'm like...
If you're right for this job?
For this job. And we're going to have a conference with everybody and see if, like, you're right for this job. And I was like, we're getting paid $14.25.
What was your job again?
Just to stand at the door and, like,
check off people's...
Check receipts.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we got...
Like, where's the conference to see if what happened was right, you know? Like,
so...
This is besides the point.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So she's asking, let's see if you're right for this job that you literally don't even need a high school diploma for.
Yeah, you don't need anything.
Okay, so like, why are you saying like if you're right for this job if you were literally like doing your own thing?
They swear like it's fucking like.
Yeah, they swear like if you're a manager, like if you're acting like if you're a manager, but you weren't.
I'm just an associate. I'm Walmart security.
You're asking her, like, I had this issue, like, something happened at work, and, like, You're pretty much asking for a human resource, like, can someone help me, please?
Yeah.
She's saying, let me see if you're right for this.
And she was like, AP associates need to be... You need to handle your own thing, but we can't touch the people.
Yeah.
We can't
what do you want me to do? Do you want me to smack her across the face or something?
She was like...
Handle yourself, but what's management for then?
Yeah. And she was like, you're supposed to handle customers that are causing problems. You literally told her you
did everything within
your power.
Your job. Yeah, within your power.
And then I asked her...
Which is not a lot of power. You don't have a lot of power.
Yeah. And then I asked her, I was like, hey, but then what's too much? And that's when I caught her. And I was like...
She didn't have an answer.
She didn't have an answer for that. So I was like, even the store...
Let me see if you're right for this job.
Yeah, let me have your job.
Do you have a college?
Did you even graduate high school? You work at Walmart.
Yeah.
You work at Walmart.
Hey, the same thing.
I caught her dumbfounded. Yeah. I caught her dumbfounded on the most easiest question that I think. What can't I do? Or what can I do? What's my limit?
Yeah.
And she didn't have an answer for that. And I was like, you know what?
That's a question they should have an answer for.
Yeah.
I have do's and don'ts where I work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's simple.
Everybody should know this. They quiz you on this every week. What can you do? What can you not do?
Literally should be in the manual.
And we have a code of what to do if a customer makes us feel threatened. It's called Code 1, where we literally say, hey, I have a Code 1 right here. That's when a customer tells you that, like...
But the thing is, where you work, they actually help. Over
they
here,
care,
they
yeah.
They did.
What if I say?
Go to Ross.
You just dox me. No, yeah, I like where I work.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Go to Ross.
I was just saying because who else is at Ross? Brenda got a job at Ross.
Hi, I work with her. She's really nice.
I love Brenda.
Thank you.
She's great.
No, but really, like...
Yeah.
If I'm trapped in the fitting room or something and then someone's recording me, I'm like, hey, there's a Code 1 right here, like, and then a manager's gonna come or security's gonna come, and then like they might not, they'll tell her to leave for sure, but I'll for sure be in the break room eating my lunch, like away from that situation, right? Like someone else is gonna take care of it.
And when I like,
that's literally what you try to do, right?
Yeah.
You try to say, hey, do you have anything like a code or anything?
We only have Code Adam, and that's
for lost child. Right?
Lost child.
Yeah.
And code white, blue, brown.
Brown.
Yeah. Stop.
Diamond.
No.
And pearl.
White is injury. Red is fire. Blue, tsunami.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Tsunami, black
What if you're in
is
Kansas and you say code?
I have a-
Code blue,
You're in
guys.
you're in freaking Las Vegas.
Do you
I got a code. I have a code blue. I have a code blue.
It's actually landlocked.
For-
Cold blue, guys. Cold blue.
cold brown, act of
Oh,
violence.
no.
Cold.
I thought that was like.
Oh, I thought that was gonna be.
And like,
Oh no, I thought that was code brown. I
Maintenance.
thought that was gonna be something like, oh, there's illegal aliens. I'm just kidding. I'm
And
Mexican.
then,
I'm
Walmart
Mexican.
would do that, though.
I think cold purple, which is earthquake.
So you
I think
know.
everyone
okay.
would know if an earthquake happened, and I think
Yeah.
everyone would know if a tsunami happened. No one should be screaming
Yeah.
codes
Code
at
blue.
each other
Code
to let
blue.
them know that they guys, a tsunami's
Just-
coming.
I
Oh
w-
shit!
If I would work there, I wouldn't even have said like code purple. I would just say there's an earthquake.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or there's a
why
tsunami.
Are you gonna think of this stupid color?
You're like, wait, what the fuck's the code?
The
purple?
manager's the manager's gonna be so petty that she's gonna be like,
Come to my office right now.
come again? Come again? What did you say? Over. And it's gonna be like, I said there's a tsunami coming.
What code is that?
What code is that? Are you? What did you say? You're breaking up. I said a code blue. Oh, a
Oh,
tsunami.
shit.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God.
Right now.
God, I couldn't hear it.
Oh my
God.
God.
I just.
I swear.
And that's when I left the room. Like I just stood up and like I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You
stood
need to
up and
cool
I
off.
walked out. I
Yeah.
walked out, clocked out, went home.
Yeah, I remember that day. You were mad.
I was pissed.
He
Yeah,
was
you need to
mad.
cool off.
But then we went out and we had fun.
We did.
We did.
Aw.
And then like
I took
I
him
was
to
like-
a little matcha store.
it was okay.
What's a matcha?
Matcha
It's
is like
a concentrated green tea.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It's really good.
Oh, okay. That's what they put with for green tea, huh?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, I
really
love
But
green tea.
yeah, I was angry that day, and I was like, I'm not coming back. So I called off for 2 days straight, and then I had my 2 days off. And when I came back today,
Maybe that's what they were talking about.
no, but I had hours to cover it.
Yeah.
I had hours to cover everything, and when I came back, hey, I'm gonna pull you aside. That's it. You're fired. I'm like,
They were petty.
Thank you.
It's probably because they knew.
You said thank you.
I said, yeah, this I don't get paid enough. I told him thank you. I don't get paid enough. Like this situation happened. You guys didn't want to help me. The management is complete trash.
Mm.
It's you guys have no one's back. Like that's you guys aren't a company.
They
And
probably
you know what's
took-
funny too? They gave him a folder that said "Welcome to the Walmart family."
Oh.
They said
Oh my
"Welcome to the Walmart family."
And then they kicked me out, and I was like, I'm
I
glad
kinda-
to be out.
To be honest, I kind of do want to say which Walmart it is, just to kind of like have people boycott.
Well, I mean, I'm sure.
If
I'm
it's
sure
right
people can
management-
figure it out because of what we were talking about in the last
The citrus
episode.
one, yeah, they probably already
So they
know.
could probably figure it
well,
out.
he could work it like. who
yeah,
knows? It doesn't
you
matter.
you never know. You don't know which
We're
one.
not dis.
But I'm just kidding. It's
we're not
It's-
dissing
it-
Walmart.
No, I'm dissing my Walmart, the
You're
one
dissing-
I went
You're
to.
dissing your managers and the people who didn't really help you out when they
Yeah,
should.
and then they fired me. They took that step to
Yeah.
fire me
I think
because they were
they were pissed that you took the 2 days off.
no.
It was within your right, but they were like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, we have to call
I think
people."
I
yada,
think
yada.
yeah.
They were like,
No.
"Damn, we can't fire him for that, but we'll find."
I think it was like combined, right? Like one, it was because you were like you were actually standing up for yourself, and they didn't
Mhm.
expect that.
Because putting
Two-
yourself in a manager's position, right?
Yeah,
Like,
two, it's because
I-
they had to do the calling. like,
legit.
calling people.
Yeah.
I was legit. I was the one that was, what's it called, managing the APs,
Mm-hmm.
going the lunches, going to freaking breaks, going to do every of that.
Yeah.
I was like, they even told me I was the best person on the team.
Yeah, but imagine like you just call off for the next 2 days. Like, oh shit, and you just call
Yeah.
off right there.
We
I'm on
had-
your side.
we
I'm on your
had
side. I'm not.
4 closers,
Yeah.
and I was one of them. 3 closers ain't gonna do shit.
True.
Yeah, but that's
why do you guys
why-
have so
but
many.
here-
I don't
That's what I'm
know.
saying. Like,
Here's
why do you
the
guys have so many?
Here's the thing, though. Like, I believe since how Mario's saying that he's the best, right?
He is
Then
the
I'm
best.
I'm guessing that the reason why they also got mad is because it's like, wow, like they noticed how much, like it isn't like work isn't getting done without Mario. So I think then they were like, you know what,
We
like
don't know that.
well, I'm guessing, right? I'm assuming this is I'm just saying that maybe they got mad at that, like you said. Then they had to call people, and then they were
always
like,
get upset.
And they were like, God damn it, like, you know, like since he's not here, not a lot of work is getting done, and it's like whatever, like we'll fire him, you know, because it's like this. This kind of weird logic.
Yeah.
Well, you never like these guys.
I just think they got. I just
these
think
guys
like,
are petty.
They got frustrated. They're like, "Fuck, dude, this guy called up twice."
Yeah, I
Fuck.
think they're just petty.
And this shit that we have to deal with, fuck. Let's just, you know, they're probably like, "Oh, we got to cut people anyway. Season's over."
Yeah, because they
yada,
cut
yada.
5 people.
They cut 5 people. Maybe it's the same kind of thing.
It just doesn't make sense.
We gotta make a little bit more sales. He's been acting up a little bit lately. He's been trying to dismantle the patriarchy.
Yeah, but back to my question, like when kind of in the beginning of this episode, I wanted to ask if, because you said in the manual or whatever, it doesn't say anything about like recording, right? Like nothing like that.
Yeah.
And this was just a customer.
Yeah.
So it's again within your right. Like you're the one that's actually in the right. And it's just, I don't know, it's strange how
I told my mom this. Like, I was talking to my mom about it, and I was like, hey, who looks better, me or them? And my mom straight off and said them, because they have a job. And I'm like, oh shit. But look at it this way.
That is mom.
Look at it this way. I was the one that caught everything. I was the one that got them the bonus. I was the one who legit stopped people from stealing, you know? I was the one that managed everybody in my team, mainly. I was the one that got go-backs and sorted anything whenever they asked.
Yeah.
And without me, straight up, they're going to ask the other APs. They're not going to do it. And even my manager told me, hey, you were always on everything. You were, whenever you needed, like I needed help, you were there. I'm sorry, it was not my choice. And I'm like, that's completely fine. Just run yourself without me. So, like, who looks better? I'm going to be going back to school.
When I'm gone.
Yeah.
When I'm gone. When I'm gone.
So, who looks better, Walmart or me?
Man, we get taken down.
Yeah, I know, we're about to. Alright, keep going, my bad.
Me going back to school, going for what I imagined, because I have an amazing idea, and I want that to work. I'm going to go back to school, and I'm going to see if I can get that idea done.
What's your idea?
I'm not going to say, because I haven't, like, copyrighted it or
Why'd
anything.
you tease us?
I'll tell you off the air.
Alright, sounds good.
Listeners.
It's okay.
Sorry, John, the one guy listener.
John, the one guy.
Sorry, Mickey.
Sorry, Mickey.
Mickey. Okay, get to know
Sorry,
your
Brad.
subscribers.
By the way, thank you for saying that we're educational.
Thank you, Mickey.
Yes, shout out to
Thanks, Mickey.
One
Mickey
comment.
Espinoza.
One comment.
Yeah.
Or one comment.
Our
first
See,
comment.
we have a 100%
like
feedback.
Yep. Do you have any questions, Mickey? You got any questions, Mickey? Leave a comment down below.
Just let us know.
But yeah, that's what happened to me today.
Yeah, this whole situation is just, it's messed up.
But hey, I'm happy for it.
Yeah.
I got more time.
I say it's better, like, that you found out now than later how, like, I don't know if this is, like, the right word for it, but, like, corrupt.
Yeah.
How corrupt this Walmart is in particular, right?
I would say more, like, what is that called when you don't take care of a kid when you should? You know what I mean?
Bad parent? I don't know.
Yeah. You get arrested for it. It's the name.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Negligent.
I would say they're more negligent than anything.
Okay. So we're going to put out big words, huh?
Big words for Mickey. He says we're the most educational.
Oh, yeah.
More educational than
That's the word of the day.
Negligence.
So what's the next step, Mario?
Going back to school.
Go poop.
Oh my god, I hate you.
I think you said it a little bit.
I didn't say it at all.
You're fine. Go release your bowels.
One of our people are gonna go take a break really quick.
Take a masa.
You better edit that out.
Go ahead, Mario. What's next?
Take a masa.
What's the next step?
My next step is to go to school and then just do my idea like
Collect
that.
unemployment checks.
No, my mom wanted me to do unemployment.
Yeah?
And I was like, no, I'm too young
I think
for
you have
that.
to make a certain amount before.
Yeah.
Like, you were supposed to already have a stable income. And then, if you did, like, if this was a job, like, if this was a full-time job,
They
and
made
they
it.
did, you could collect unemployment because you could argue that you were fired unrightfully
I
and
can't.
against anything else you could have done. So you would be able to get, and unemployment check's not bad, dude.
They're not.
Not bad at all.
But then I
Not at all.
You can't get, well, just for the time being. Say you're going to school, that's.
But like, what if I go on unemployment? Like, I don't want to, cause can I just use that later?
No, it's
No.
all the time for the
Yeah.
time that you're unemployed.
Oh really?
Yeah. But don't they also like have to check who you live with, things like that, where you're living?
I think
how you're
your
living?
yeah, that goes into it. That takes into consideration, and your kids, if you have any kids.
I don't.
So just have a kid really fast.
So you're not gonna get as much.
I got
have
a
a
dog.
kid really quick.
I got my dog.
Like-
You get more if you have kids.
Less than 9 months. Have a kid and you're good.
Mm-hmm. And you get Mother's Nick, NIC. What is that called?
What?
Where you can get like free milk from
Oh, Wick.
WIC. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Mother's
WIC.
something.
Yeah.
Women.
Wick is dope. You get free food,
You
They
do.
give you milk
Yeah.
and
Butter?
stuff.
Cereal?
All that
Milk?
good stuff.
milk. Well, it's
Milk,
only
yeah.
1% though.
Who cares?
Yeah, who
Milk is milk.
cares? 1% is 1%. I'll
Mhm.
still drink it.
I'm happy for you, Mario. More time for the podcast.
More time for the podcast tomorrow. Down.
Maybe you could do a solo one.
Me?
Yeah.
A solo podcast. How would that
And
work?
then just talking. Bill Burr does one.
That would probably be like 20 minutes though. I
Yeah.
feel like you wouldn't
get
be able
tired
to
of
go
your
for
voice.
like an hour.
Mm.
You know Bill Burr?
You know? Yeah.
He does one. It's really good.
I think I've heard him like talk like just, but then he's talking to someone. Like he's always talking to someone, but it's like they don't talk a lot. Like they barely even talk.
Well, there's he does this Monday morning one where he only uses himself.
But how long does he do it? Does he do it for like an hour or? Is
I don't
it
think
like,
I don't think an hour, maybe half an hour.
Like
20
half
minutes,
an hour?
half an hour.
Yeah, I say like 20 minutes, half an hour. That would be good.
But yeah, I was thinking that we could start doing this podcast more frequently
Uh huh.
and see what's up. You know,
Yeah, get it going.
get it going.
That's good content.
That's good content. Easy.
Get
But
more special
that's the-
guests.
Yeah, like this gave me more opportunities to do because they
Yeah.
well, like the Walmart I was working at, they forced me to quit school.
Oh
Uh-huh.
yeah, because they didn't
didn't-
allow you to change your schedule. Huh?
Yeah,
Or your
they forced me to
availability?
quit school. They forced me to just not have any more time. So I was like, you know what? I'm getting tired of this.
So it's good when you're your own boss.
I know.
That's why I want a job in the future where I'm my own boss.
Yeah. That's why I want to own the
You get your
restaurant.
creative.
Just flow out,
I
you
don't That's
know?
kind of stressful though.
A
I'm
restaurant?
trying to do it.
Yo, I'm down for a
Think that'd be
restaurant.
cool.
That's more of a
I'm
business
down.
owner than.
That's
Yo.
why, but then like think about it. Like
gotta
you'll
take
own your own
business
restaurant,
classes.
you'll have your own food, and I could bring you guys.
That's dope. Would you give me a discount?
I would I would do like every week where it's like in the weekend, like if I would make enough, right? Where I could just invite all my friends and we could all like have poker night
that'd be
at the restaurant. That would be
dope.
awesome,
That'd be
right?
cool. I would like that.
Like a weekly podcast.
Weekly podcast.
That would be cool.
But yeah, like,
That's like the ultimate
And I'll
utopia dream.
mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, and I would cook some really
You'd
good
cook
food.
cereal.
No, not
Ooh.
cereal.
You better start
Captain
right now,
Crunch.
What do you mean? I already started.
Start
I already
what?
know how to cook.
man. I know, but you better start taking business classes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
All that.
I'm gonna have
all
I'll
that
take
shit.
one with you.
Or I could
But you actually need real. You don't even need to know how to cook, my boy. If
Yeah,
you want to
but-
own your own.
Yeah, but I want to be a chef
Oh, I get
and I
you.
want to cook. You know, I want to like, and
you
I
can't.
don't
You
necessarily.
can't be. You can have a good restaurant if you don't know how to cook.
Yeah, and I don't necessarily have to be the one who manages all the numbers. You know, like I could just
Yeah.
have someone do it.
Have
That's
Elvis
if you're
do that.
rich though.
That's what I'm saying. Like if I'm gonna start a restaurant, like I want it to be like that, where like I could kind of start it myself, but then I'm still gonna need some help,
Yeah.
and then I could have someone do
You'll be
that.
rich.
you
Like
know?
your tax guy. Or your
Yeah.
accountant. It's an
Uh-huh.
accountant, pretty much.
Yeah.
Get Ricardo.
Get a car
I
or
know.
get
Be
Elvis.
an
I'm about to get
accountant.
one of my friends. Watch.
Oh.
You have
Elvis.
enough money to pay Ricardo?
Yeah, I have $20. I'm just kidding.
He's probably worth that.
I'm just kidding. He probably is. Oh no, that's messed
alright,
up.
that's
No,
not-
we're just
that's
kidding,
that-
Ricardo.
you
If you're
can go
listening
ahead
to
and
this,
stop. He got an Ace in all his classes.
he did. He's
Yeah.
good. He's really good at it, and he's passionate about it too. He's always
He
happy to
likes
do
doing
it.
I feel like he just likes to He likes feeling accomplished.
Yeah.
Or he just
Yeah.
likes money.
He seeks that thrill of accomplishment.
What are
Oh,
we talking
one of our friends.
Our old friend.
about? Your old friend Otani?
Yeah.
No, we don't
No,
say
not
that
him.
name anymore.
Oh, you don't like Otani?
We don't say that name anymore.
Oh,
Yeah.
fudge.
Yeah, we can't say that.
I mentioned it earlier. He's
Yeah.
very annoying on Snapchat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Let's not get
I
personal
told him
here.
that though.
Yeah.
I told
Let's
him
let's
that.
not.
Let's
That's
not go
a-
into that, please.
I want to know.
Oh.
Next podcast, though.
That's on you. If you want to talk
Next
about
podcast, we'll talk
What
about it.
happened?
If you wanna talk about it-
That's like 80% of our fan base.
it,
Oh,
Otani?
yeah.
If you want to talk about it, go
Otani's
ahead.
watching us?
Oh, it's just stuff.
Stop.
You're gonna
You could talk about it if you want.
Nah, next podcast, I'm good. Not this one. This one has like
Yeah, like a different story, right?
Yeah.
Like we can't just cover two big stories.
Anyways. Oh my god,
What?
you're illegal.
FBI, open up! You're on cap side, dude.
Oh my god.
I never registered. I like being an illegal hero.
Illegal hero.
He said
That
illegal
was a good
space
pause.
hero.
Yeah. There was a couple dots in between that.
Oof.
They're gonna come searching for Mario now.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
Thank you everyone for listening to this podcast. Thank you for listening to Mario's story.
It was a life experience for sure. Like that's the one thing that I'm not
Live
gonna
and
forget.
learn.
Yeah, and I'm not
Sometimes-
gonna forget it. I'm not gonna forget it because they
Yeah.
betrayed me.
And I'm glad to have talked about this in this podcast because I wanted to talk about it before we started this, but Mario wanted to save it, and I'm glad we did.
Yeah,
'Cause-
felt like it was
and-
podcast worthy. You
And
know.
I'm glad I got to be here to experience it.
And all of you, and all of you, leave a comment. You can, ask us anything, maybe about this story, Mario's story, and
Ask me anything. I'm an open book. I'll tell you guys anything.
like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe, hit that little notification button, the bell, if you want to be posted, every time we upload.
Stay posted.
And look in our description.
Please,
if you wanna
please
follow.
do not subscribe to the patriarchy. Be a free soul.
I'm gonna start a
Cherish
channel
your loved
called
ones.
The Patriarchy.
You should. So on our description we have links to our Instagram and our Twitter. So
our
hit us
channel,
up there,
actually.
follow us. And
You have a link to your channel in the description?
I don't know why that's there, but
Why
Well,
is that?
I can make one.
To what channel?
Don't do that.
Wait,
to
what?
Our,
Just don't do that.
to our Instagram page, Brad.
Oh, Brad in the chat.
But
Brad.
thanks
Thank you,
everyone
Brad.
for listening.
Thanks, Brad.
And here's our outro with
Fellow
a little bit
Brads.
of ASMR.
Yeah, have
No.
Stop.
no,
Stop.
no,
Stop.
okay.
Oh, God.
Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night, and we'll talk to you guys next time.